Yo, what's good with y'all? Today I just wanted to talk about Westside Gunn Still Praying. I know that came out probably like a little over a week ago or something like that, so I'm probably a little late to the discussion, but that doesn't change the fact that I still want to talk about it. Don't mind the mess. I was doing laundry and I still need to fold and like hang up my clothes and stuff. I just got a little lazy. I ain't gonna lie. I just got a little lazy. But with today's album that I wanted to talk about, like I said, Still Praying, Westside Gunn, DJ Drama. First of all, shout out DJ Drama. My first intro to DJ Drama was on Call Me If You Get Lost. DJ Drama, cool guy. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, Still Praying. The song has the song. The album has around 14 songs, runs about 40 minutes. First of all, let me just say, I've quickly become a big Westside Gunn fan. Like, the first project I listened to him was really late. I listened to And Then You Pray For Me. I think that was the name. Came out a couple years ago. I think. I don't actually know when it came out, I'm gonna be honest. But yeah, Then You Pray For Me was my first intro to Westside Gunn. Then, I mean, I went back and I listened to First Pray For Paris or Pray For Paris, whatever it was called. But Still Praying, great album in my opinion. I also listened to the EP that came out like the same day. I've only listened to it like once or twice, so I'm not gonna lie. I've listened to this album like all the way through, easily over 10 times. That's all I can say about that for sure. But the purpose for today really was just for me to talk about like the album. I liked it, so I wanted to talk about it. I wanted to touch on probably like 3 songs that I would recommend listening to. And then, of course, at the end of the day, like, I would recommend that you go and listen to the album yourself. Like, there's not really a better substitute or, like, a better opinion former than just going and listening to the product yourself. And I'll always recommend, like, listening to new music if you've never listened to it or if you're kind of on the edge. You never know. Maybe of the 14 songs, you think 13 of them are ass. That's perfectly fine. But you won't find that one song that you like until you listen to it. I'm just saying. I also just wanted to say really quick that the gameplay in the background is actually from my Twitch. So you know what I'm saying? If you want to hop over there and hang out, chat it up or whatever while I play some games, like, you know what I'm saying? The Twitch is, brother, right there, Rico Escobar _. But first of all, just don't judge me for the gameplay. You know what I'm saying? We not here for the gameplay. We're here to talk about the music and stuff. So, don't mind all that. But go ahead. Twitch should be in the description if you want to just go ahead, click over, send a little follow or something. That'd be really much appreciated. I appreciate y'all.
Please follow me, guys. Please, I'm trying to record on Twitch, bro. Like, please just follow me. I just want to make it to Twitch, please.
All right, so I know I said I was going to discuss 3 songs. So in this first section, I'm already kind of breaking my own rules, but I'm gonna be honest, bro. I really don't care. So for the first set of songs I actually wanted to talk about is gonna be the first 3. So it'll be Wale Faye, Justin Roberts, and Beef Bar. First of all, don't come at me, bro, if I said that first song wrong, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Do not come at me. I really do not care. I'm just gonna keep it a band with you. But yeah, these 3 songs, I think. Well, first of all, the first 2, Wale Faye. First of all, again, do not care if I said the song wrong. And Justin Roberts, they are kind of like a soft intro into the album. It's not really like a solid song because like the first one's 37 seconds long. The second one is 52 seconds long. And there's music, but I don't think they're meant to be standalone songs. First, and also, do not hate on the elbow. Let's chill. But I think they set up the album really well and lead into the first song, Beef Bar, really well. There's no other way to say it. With Beef Bar, I thought it was an easy intro into the album. I won't lie to you. Like, it's got a light sound. It's got like some chimes and like what I call like a drum line. It's just like the percussion, I guess, just kind of flowing with the chimes. It's real bouncy, real easy to follow it. And it's easy to hear. Like, it's nothing really too much to say about it. Like, first of all, I am not a music critic. I'm not none of that. So don't expect some high level music talk coming out of me because you're not going to get that. And don't expect me to tell you that the album is good or bad because I'm not here to review it. I'm just here to discuss it. I ain't gonna lie. But with that being said, Beef Bar, Wale Faye, and Justin Roberts. Just boom, boom, boom. Nice little intro into the album. Something slight. It's nothing, It's cool. It's good music, and I think it's a nice, solid intro. For the next song that I wanted to talk about, I wanted to touch on Speedy 40. Probably my favorite song on the album. Up there was Still Praying, which we're going to talk about next. But it's probably one of my favorite songs on the album. It's a little bit darker than like the first three that we were talking about. Heavier beat, heavier drums, lower piano. It's still kind of up there in tempo, but it's a little bit slowed down. Like, I don't know what is considered up tempo and low tempo, but I call it the higher end of low tempo. That's what I'm gonna say. It's a nice little song in my opinion. Like, it kind of reminds me like he talking about where he came from, but also kind of throwing in a little bit about the struggle of where he's at now. Like, one of my favorite bars, he talking about fell asleep in the ward off, top floor spooning with a sawed off. I don't know if that's like, I don't know what half that shit mean. I don't know what the fuck a ward off is. So I don't know if that he talking about now. I don't know if he talking about back in the day. But either way, it's a song about struggle, and I thought it was pretty cool. I ain't gonna lie. You probably saw if I put it in. If not, I'm gonna put it in now. I was over there. I pulled up once the bar came on. I recorded myself listening to the song. I pulled up and I said, I had flexed the gun. I talked about spooning with the sawed off. Like, it's cool. Not really much to say, but like I said, probably my favorite song on the album. When you look through like Apple Music, unrelated, kind of related. When you look through Apple Music, a lot of the popular songs will end up getting like a star or a circle next to it, and like those are the really popular songs. Now, Speedy 40 not one of them. In my opinion, I think it deserves a star, a little circle, whatever, highlight the song. But it don't got it. But I think it should. Overall, I think it's a good song, and it's like I said, it's different from the first three that pulled up to start the album. And for the last song, like I said before, I wanted to talk about the song Still Praying. It's got a huge feature list. You got Stove God Cooks, who I recognize from Kitchen Lights off Then You Pray For Me. I think that's the name. Like I was talking about. First of all, I need to check out his music because on both the songs I heard him on, I think they good. So I need to give him a quick little listen. But he also got Benny the Butcher, Conway the Machine, and Boldy James. Who, I listened to a little bit of Benny. I probably listened to Conway from some features, and I don't know if I've heard Boldy James. I'm going to keep it a band with you. But Still Praying, for me, it like I said, it competes with Speedy 40 to be my favorite song. It's got a bit of an angelic sound to it, though. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, a little slow tempo, little lower tempo, but still, to me, it sounds very angelic. Like, and it's a 7-minute song, and to me, it's 7 minutes of straight heaven. That's me, and I might be a little glazed or whatever, but that's me. Like I said, I just really like the song. I won't say it's perfect though, just because there is a little bit of bar delivery that isn't my favorite from like Westside Gunn or some of the other people, but you know what it is, like, not everything's gonna be perfect. I think every feature carries their own weight, and that's probably why the song is so long, because they each kind of get their own section and nobody's really stepping on anybody's neck or like outshine. I won't say outshine, because I'm sure some people prefer other performances over others, but this just seems like a bunch of artists came together that they wanted to create something crazy, and that's what they did. It's not the last song. It's like third from last. If this was an outro, I would be so satisfied with it. Like, I'm not gonna lie. It may be that, that 100%, not maybe, 100%, that is a very opinionated discussion, just because everybody's gonna have their own favorite song on each album. This right here is interchangeable with Speedy 40. I guess it really just depends on what mood I'm in. But yeah, it's just, I might throw a little bit, because I record, like, before I discuss every song, I'll record, like, I'll start recording, I'll listen to the song, just to kind of, get it fresh in my brain. So I might throw a little bit of me in there, but like, if you saw me while I was listening to the song, like, you understand, bro. I think this song sound real heavenly. It sound whatever, and I don't know. I'm just gonna keep saying the same thing over and over again. I think it's just a really good song, and If it was an outro, I would have been really happy with it. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, really quick, like I said, I just wanted to talk about Still Praying by Westside Gunn. Overall, I think it's a great project. It's been on repeat for overall, I think it's a great project. It's been on repeat for me since this came out. And I won't consider myself a huge Westside Gunn fan, but like this is one of those albums that could easily turn somebody into a fan, in my opinion. Yeah, like I said, just wanted to discuss 3 songs really quick, throw that out there, throw my opinions out there. Go listen to the album for yourself, form your own opinion. I'm not I'm not a reviewer. I'm not a I'm not a critic. So I'm not going to give this no rating or anything. I'll say I enjoyed it enough and felt compelled enough to talk about it to y'all. So go give it a listen for yourself. Even if it's just the 3 songs I mentioned, one of the songs I mentioned, go listen to the whole album. Go listen to any of the songs I didn't mention. I just think it's important to go and listen to the product for yourself and form your own opinion, and don't allow what I say to dictate your opinion. You might allow what I say to influence your opinion or encourage you to go look at something, but don't let this video be the reason that you hate this album or that this album is made for you. Because at the same time, you could go listen to it and think every single song is terrible. That's perfectly fine. It's not my album. And even if it was my album, it don't matter. You're entitled to your own opinion. But yeah, I just wanted to touch on this album really quick, y'all, and I'm going to talk to y'all later. Peace.
That's a big diamond beach nigga.